Okay. I'm live. Excellent. Back to going live. And I have everything I need. Got our tunes again. So let's stick on our tunes. Excellent. Hopefully that's not too loud. Hang on a second. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'd say. Actually, let me move my microphone a little bit. There we go. Very nice. Okay, a little bit early, but, you know, I'll just wait for people to come along. Oh, that was quick. Hello there, buses with G1 and Lord Everything. Welcome to tonight's stream. Let me just have a quick sip of my tea. Oh, darn it, I didn't put enough sugar in that. That's a shame. I thought I put... that was really annoying. I would have put more sugar in my tea, just a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Hello there. Well, hello everybody else. JM, D, Love, Strains, and Jake. Bogdan and Jake. Don't worry, Jake. Next time, what's it called? I'm going to do another stream on Friday on my birthday, hopefully. And that time I'm going to play Open Rails again because it's really fun. So we'll go back to our low polygon trams once more. Because I've got a whole bunch of extra content to show on Open Rails since I've been doing more stuff with it today. And got installed a few extra routes. But yeah, so I can't stream on Wednesday, but I'll be here at the same time, hopefully on Friday. And hello, Jonanator. Go and put more sugar or weight. Nah, it's fine. I mean, honestly, I need to cut down my sugar usage, honestly, so this is good. It's not like, I mean, I usually have 2 spoons of sugar, but I think I put 1.5 in, so it's okay. I'll live. Thanks for your concern, though. Can you drive the Citadis again? Yeah, I'm probably going to also search for other trams as well, because I think I only have 2 that work. At the moment, I only have 2 trams that work and the rest are just broken. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Fair enough then. No rush. So it's odd that I'm British and you don't like. No way! How? Okay, do you at least like coffee or hot chocolate? How could you not like tea? Or well, I guess it's an acquired taste for some. So, let me just minimize this. You may be wondering what we're going to be doing today because, as the description says, I've kind of reached the apotheosis with with the Paris TFL save. It's not that it's not fun anymore. I like it, but it's starting to lag a little bit because there are about nearly 700 trains, and I can't really progress any more than I can without being stupid, like building to Peterborough, which I don't want to do. So I thought, let's do a new Nimby Rails project, still with limited money, so it's going to be still classed as hard mode. And I thought, well, where else can we build? Because there aren't, you know, there's the canvas, we've got the whole world as a canvas, but what other area do I think could be benefited with my Nimby Rails treatment? The answer, if I can press the button that does unlimited scroll, ta-da! We are going to be giving Wales a decent train network with this save. Yay! As the bitrate drops. So I'm going to start from Cardiff, because I think that's really a good way to base yourself. I've only added 1 station, which is Ninian Park. Oh goodness, I need to double check the map. Oh, I'm so terrible at this. Okay, so I've only added 1 station so far, just as a sort of guideline. And we're not going to be doing really anything too stupid. So, like, we're not going to be using French trains or German trains or anything like that. We are going to be using most of the real trains that run on this line. So we're going to be using Sprinters, Turbo Stars. I'm not going to use that. We have a couple. We've got the 769, by the way, and I can easily make it have crap acceleration. Oh yeah, and good evening, LeMay, Tolworth, and and Dean. I did see your messages. I was just it was in the middle of describing what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of mods for that kind of stuff installed because I think that's a very good idea. So I've got the stadium mods, the theme park mod, and the airport mod. There's only one airport in Wales. No guesses as to where. It didn't have Pleasure Beach. Hang on, you're right. Oh no, it's got the stadium for Blackpool, but not Pleasure Beach. Well, if you want to add Pleasure Beach, you can easily make your own, so it's not like the end of the world. It's easy to make your own sort of, forgot the name. Places of interest. It's really easy. Just, if you go to, here, then you just click, and then you set what curve you want it to be, and then there you go. There's your, there we go. Yeah. It's really easy. Hello there, Crazy Shark. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing a new project. We're going to be giving Wales a decent train network. Well, yeah, of course the 769 is Illuminati propaganda, which is why I want to actually give Wales a decent railway network, including electrification on the Valley lines. And probably, yeah, so my idea that I have at the moment is I want to use trains that I think would work, but also aren't stupid. Like, I'm not going to go over the top, because we still have limited money. So, for example, we can use, like, the 755, 745, perhaps, maybe. It's funny how you mentioned the 323, because that was actually my idea for the Valley lines. I was going to use a fleet of 323s and 333s. That was my ideas. Make sure you get the railways in Pembrokeshire. Oh, definitely. We're going to definitely acknowledge the existence of Pembrokeshire. Which, hang on, it's somewhere. It's around here. You know, we're definitely going to do that. Oh, the Adventurers in the game. Oh yeah, we've got all of them. We got the. Actually, let me select the 323 to remind myself. Oh, hang on. So we've got adventure-wise. There's. Let me double check. The 701, 710, 720, 345. There is a 730, but it's a bit crap, so not really. But you got almost all of them if you really want to punish people like that. Yeah, so I want to give Wales a decent network, and we're going to be using roughly similar realistic trains that you would expect to see, but there's also a few better trains. I still kind of want to do, if anybody's working on the Pacers, that would be really helpful, because I want to chuck a handful of Pacers on some lines. Not all of them, just a healthy bunch. But yeah, I think I want to use 323s on the Valley lines. Yeah, I did a GA save some years ago. It was kind of fun because I think you now have every single train that Greater Angular runs, and that runs in that area. So you can easily make a Greater Angular save on Nimby Rails. Did you know that Top Gear used the Stagecoach Manchester Olympian? I didn't know it was an Olympian because when I was first watching the episode, I didn't know that bus type existed. So, there you go. But thanks! Right, so I think we're going to start by building Cardiff Central. Well, like properly Cardiff Central. Now, Cardiff Central's layout kind of sucks a bit. So, I think the idea that I have for stations is, whilst I'm fine keeping the stations sort of close to what it is IRL, I want to, I'm fine to have like a few little bits here and there, but nothing stupidly over the top. I'm thinking like 1 or 2 extra platforms at Cardiff Central will help. Though, that being said, I might actually give it the Reading treatment, where the lines here start rising on a sort of higher flyover, so there's no stupid flat crossing here. You know, it actually might help if I try and draw it out on paint. Hang on a second, let me try. I wonder if I can do this. Bear with me. Oh man, all the things that you do in Transport Fever, I can never imagine doing on Nimby Rails personally. No, of my own Transport Fever, I should say, sorry, because then my game would just instantly melt. Where's my thing? Let's see if I can do this. So click this. Will this work? Oh, you know what? That's good enough. That'll do. Ignore the black gap. I apologise. I'm too lazy to fix that. Right. Oh, whatever, game. So, basically what I was thinking of, Paint.net is what I normally use to edit all my pictures and stuff in the railway review videos as well. Basically what I'm thinking of, actually make me find a bit thinner. So after the station, the top lines will have their own sort of... I'll do like 1, 2... So I'm thinking like having the top lines do something like that, like they just continue and sort of towards Swansea. Then you'll have a couple of lines here, sort of similar to Reading, that can go in a sort of underpass. And they're mainly for depot use. So sort of tapping into our inner 1, 2. Wait, let me try and get another colour. Where's my colour wheel? There it is. Right. Now 2. Back to black. They sold off to the depot, and quite frankly, I don't mind of a flat cross. I don't know about that now. I don't know if I like that. Well, if that line's going to if those tracks are going to the depot, No, I've got an idea. No, let me do this. I know exactly what I need to do. Oh, for goodness sake. Hang on. That goes there. And... aha! There we go. Flawless! Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm having in mind. My art skills are unrivaled. More switches. Whatever. That's sort of what I have in mind. In the back of my head. Yes, I did see your message, Bogdan. We're not. I want to sort out the Valley lines first. Then we'll get on to longer distance services. Because if I can't, well, you know, Cardiff Central is going to be a major hub. Right, let's get back to Nimby Rails. Oh, that was quick. Thank you. Right. Again, please excuse my my extremely flawless art skills. Add 2 underground platforms for services from Penarth to Queens. Oh!
That's actually a really good idea. I like that.
Crap, that's actually a really good idea. The problem... So... that's actually really good. I like that idea. Let me just at least do these 3 platforms first. The ones where all of the trains use, like the Valley ones do. Yeah, my issue. Yeah, I like the idea. The only issue I have at the moment is how would it go? How would it properly connect? Because let's say if it's perpendicular. I forgot the word. If it's at that angle. well, it's not going to work to get to Clean Street. It'll have to be at something like that angle-ish, maybe? And then it'll have to join up... It could work if it was at a certain angle. Even if it was at a... Because, yeah, if it was at that angle and then it joined up to catch it... yeah, that could work. I think it could work. Because also it will take pressure off these two, the platforms as well. Because I was originally going to add an extra platform. Well, I was going to have an extra platform here anyway, but you know, this actually could work. I think what you have in mind with an extra platform here could work. Either way, we still need to have the platform long enough to be... how long is a pair of 323s again? 136 meters. So 140. Already used an amateur transport parody of the... Fair enough then. The song that's playing, didn't you use it for one of your train reviews? Yes, it is. This is the exact same song because I love it. I love, it's one of the few songs from Sonic Forces that isn't complete garbage. Are you going to use doubles or base it on frequency? Some of the services will be doubles, some of them will be singles. That's the mindset that I'm thinking. It's like a sort of random. And yes, it is Cardiff, Jado. Hello and welcome. We are giving Cardiff a decent railway network. That's my plan. And I just realised I forgot to, there we go. I need to make sure that the platform's long enough for said trains. So it needs to be 140. Like how Metrolink works in the... Yeah, so, yeah, I know what you mean by that. I think that can work. I'm just trying to make sure I get the platforms of the right length. What is your favourite train review you have made? Well, my favourite review so far I think was the Streetlight one, although that's not really a train. Because nobody saw it coming and it was an excellent sort of April Fool's joke. But bus? No, but train? What was my favourite one to review? I might have said it in the behind the scenes video. I'm not too sure. I'll need to rethink it. Well, I guess there was a funness factor of finally being able to do the 373 and enjoying the 373 so much. So I could say that was my favourite one so far. At least favourite one to do. What trains do you have for this game? Too many. Like, look at this. Way too many. But also enough. So what's the game plan for this one? So Jada, the idea of this one is to give Wales a decent train network. I might have some lines that dip into places like Worcester, maybe? I'll think about Worcester, but maybe, well, probably, definitely Gloucester. But some like the adjacent lines, I might add them as well. But we're going to be focusing, at the moment we're going to be focusing on the Valley lines. The goal today is to finish Cardiff Central and maybe at least have one Valley line service running, and I just realised I'm using the wrong track type again. Darn it, where's my... Hold up, I'll be back for I'll be back in 15 minutes, gonna have dinner. Alright, I'll pause, everybody, good night. Oh, what happened? Oh, sorry. Oh, you'll be back. Oh, you're still watching from my TV. Oh, excellent. Seeing as you're using 323s, no matter what else you do with this map will be automatically better than IRL. Yeah, because the standards in Wales Wales's railway network aren't exactly the highest, to say the least. Right, where was I? What was I reading? Will there be a service we use the DLR B90 on? At the moment, not really. None that I can think of that are feasible. Okay. Sorry, nearly choked on my tea. That was close. Right, how... where was I? Yes, these platforms here. So... yeah, I really hate this platform arrangement here. It's so... limiting. It requires effort. Haven't got nearly as many trains on Fragile Fever 2, praying for a 3D event drone below. Oh, it's bound to do that. Someone's bound to make one. There's like a whole bunch of trains being made so far. In Fragile Fever 2. I occasionally look on the workshop and see what people are making. I feel sad because I can't utilise it properly. Because my PC is potato. Right. Where is how the offset for 323s are the best electric commuter train to use anywhere outside of London. Well, the only other options I can think of would be the Class 3, the 333. And the 331 as well, but they're garbage. I haven't been on any of the commuter trains in Scotland though. So there's still that to consider. And again, Scotland's the country to use a 156 on a commuter service to East Kilbride, so I don't think they have any room to talk about sensible commuter trains. Well, look, the 321s used to go to London, yes, but they don't... look. They were trains that were used in London, but they're not even in active service now. Is what Jonanator was trying to say. Also, I know that this section is 15 miles an hour IRL, but no. No. I'm overruling that. Oh, the 321s aren't that bad. Again, I called them a degree of decent. The retinous ones were garbage, but at least they were done with a good. They were done with a good intent. So it was very hard to be vitriolic to everything about them. Though I was, because you know. And I just realised I can't do that because I'm never switching. Either way, I still think they had potential if the retinous versions just gave them better seats. What is your least favourite bus and train? Well, I've already answered that for you because there's a tier list I've done for buses, so you can find that out. And the train, I've made it very clear it's the IET. Multiple times. So, hang on, that's actually one interesting question. If the trains are going to be... So these platforms wouldn't see as much use then. Because the Corriton, the only one that would do that, would use it, would be the Corriton sort of city line and the trains that would terminate here. But I was actually going to change the trains that would terminate at Cardiff Central to instead terminate at another station. Maybe... But actually, if that would make it a lot easier. Oh, Okay, I think that could work. Sorry, I was just trying to mutter to myself to try and work out what to do. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, we need to sort of extend the platform here. So this is going to be fun. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to be as lazy as possible. Come on, game, let me do it. I wouldn't mind the how many A3 no not A3 how many Adventurers they had if they never upgraded the 321s and if the Adventurers were good, which they're not. They're horrible trains. Horrible. I hate them. But it wasn't like they didn't have potential. They did, but they just threw it in the bin. Right, what did the IETs do to you? I've already got a review of the IETs, man. You can just watch that. That'll answer your question there much quicker than I can do now. What's your favourite plane? Concorde. No, I feel like you'll ask what my favourite plane is that is actually in service, so... well, I barely go on planes myself, but I do like the Boeing 777. They are a good sounding plane. It's just a shame that Boeing's reputation is just tarnished completely. Very nice. You're an avid IET hater, as of the time the 805 went in service. I was on the way back home after I filmed that video with the Class 777. I saw an 807 in Edge Hill, just in the sidings, and I was terrified. I was not a happy boy. They are better because they're actually comfortable. And obviously they're faster too. Excuse me again. Okay, so... For as bad as the 710 is, I still think there are two trains significantly worse than it. One of them is the IET, and the other is a train that shall remain unnamed for a while. That too. I think for me... Oh, goodness. I think for me, there are just so many crap trains in the UK at the moment that my standards are just really not as bad as... Well, actually, no, what am I saying? I just... Yeah, I don't know. They do the job decent. It's just, you know... Could be a lot better. Alright, yes, I am aware of the, Did the stream just die? Everything seems fine on my end. Well, so I have dropped frames, they're not dropping now. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough info. Oh, behave. I'm going to find connection. I don't get it. What's going on now? Oh, it died momentarily. Alright then. Well, I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's really bad. I might have to inquire with BT at this rate. It's garbage. Anyway, let's try this junction. Which I don't mind using it as a cross here. If I can... Right, so... Yes, I am... as you said, G1, you don't have to repeat yourself. I am aware of the 379s with GWR. I think lots of people are aware of that as well. But there's not too much we can really say at the moment. Since, well... Actually, I just realised the angle needs to be a bit sharper. Because there needs to be enough space. Alright. Okay, so that junction's sorted. Now let's do the through platforms. Excuse me. 4 tracks. Yeah, I know, I don't have the mods, I don't care. Died. ET lover tries to kill your stream. I really don't know why my internet has been really bad. I really don't know. I just don't like the longitudinal seats on them, really. It's just a... I know why they did it, improve capacity, but I still don't like it. 4, 8, 12. Hello! Hello, Spicy Pepper Sauce! I'm doing a new save, which is based in Wales, because we're going to be giving Wales a decent network with British trains. If I may inquire, are you by any chance working on a pacer? Because whilst the pacers are a meme, an improved pacer could see great use on this save. If I may ask. And yes, I'm also going to be using the 323 as well, because I want to give decent trains in Wales on most routes. I am not. Aww. Oh well, I can wait. If you don't make one, someone else will. Right. I know why they have longitudinal seating, but I just don't like it. It's, you know, increasing capacity and all. I'm currently working on a massive Siemens Velaro Novo Mega Pack with every... Oh, interesting. You know, if we add a high-speed line, that could see some potential. Use. Interesting idea. I like that. Well, I hope that goes well for you. Spicy Pepper Sauce. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Rather annoyingly, I'm in Crazy Shark's boat on this one. Although, a toilet would be nice, I guess. I mean, the 317s that ran had the toilets, but the Cornavant lawyers on that service. And even then, I think they were locked out of use. Unless someone wants to prove me wrong. Ugh. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I had a feeling they were. I just couldn't remember fully or not. Yes, but I'm going to do the European version first. Hang on, does the Volaro Novo even exist yet? I forgot if it does. Google to the rescue. Oh, it's in there. It's okay. They've got a portfolio at least. Ooh. Okay, so we got at least a rough idea of what it's going to be. Variable, aerodynamic. Oh, well, they got 360 kph version. Interesting. Okay. Over GA oils, but yeah, they were locked. Fair enough then. Hello there, no one. Today we're going to be giving Cardiff a decent railway network, including some decent track layouts at stations, such as here at Cardiff Central, or Cardiff did something. I forgot the Welsh name. I know it sounds weird, but people don't talk about fitting toilets to buses, and you can be on a bus for as long as you're on an overground train. Well, some long-distance coaches have toilets, like the stagecoach, the Oxford Tube. Why is it doing that game? Oh, come on. So, I guess, but, you know, that's a good question. I think it's mainly because of space-saving reasons. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Crazy Shark, space-saving. Have you ever seen a coach with a working toilet, though? Yes, plenty of times. Someone who has used the coach several times, including abroad coaches that go, including Flixbus coaches abroad. So, yes, I have. But I'm talking more like an Enviro 200 on your local route. Why would that have a toilet? That's just going to be used by crack smokers, mate. I mean, that's just, no, that would not work. Not at all. It'll be funny, if anything. Imagine the 158 to Chingford Mount with a toilet. Imagine the 379 to Yardley Estate with a toilet. That wouldn't work. Half the bus would just be the toilet. Queuing up on the 261 because people are vomiting in the toilet on the way to the hospital. It's getting stolen instantly. Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, whilst we're mentioning Chingford, it is really funny that Chingford is basically a yobbo territory, even though way back in the day it was a rather posh area of London. It was like what's it called? Hampstead. Ratio like the BR 640 thing is 15% toilets. Yeah, well, at least, you know, that's at least the train that runs on rural lines, so fair enough. Here, it's just a bus that goes down to like a housing estate or something. Yeah, Chingford got gentrified to the nth degree. It's not even funny. I have family members who live in the sort of Walthamstow-ish Chingford area, and whoa, yeah. Honestly, you know, as much as we mock, I don't think the DLR with a toilet would be that as bad as some of the other suggestions we were hearing. It's more I'm trying to say that you're normally on a bus for as long as you're on the tube. DLR or overground train. Oh yeah, I can sort of see what you're trying to say at least. It wouldn't work, so I can. That's why I sort of agree. Like, you know, I'll live without a toilet on those trains. Like, oh god, darn it! I'll live without a toilet. It's just sometimes it would be nice if at least the stations the trains ran on had toilets, like the major interchange stations had toilets that at least weren't locked as well. That would be nice. But again, in that area, it's just... Daniel, was the gentrification a good or bad thing, though? I think it's a combination of both. Because, obviously, bringing new people into an area is pretty cool, but at the same time, you still need... what's the word I'm looking for here? You still need to have, like, a cohesive society. Oh, I don't know how to word it. Because, well, when my mum was growing up, she lived in Fulham. And it was a decent area in London. And then it got gentrified to the nth degree, and the only people now who live in Fulham are rich snobs. Like, Imperial Wharf looked completely different. Way back. Like, no one... like, we're talking 80s and 90s, I should say. Because if you go to Imperial Wharf now, it's completely different to when it was, like, 30, 40 years ago. It's not even a joke. It is the type of people bringing in. Yeah. The other problem with toilets is how much space they take up, and the North London line. Where's your message? I just missed it. Hang on. Already ran without a toilet. Yeah, that too. The difference between upper and lower Edmonton is insane. Upper Edmonton is. Actually, that's really funny. One day I was passing through Edmonton Green near its bus station. I was just walking down the road to get to the bus station, and I gave my mum a ring and just to check up on her. And she asked me, "Well, where am I?" And I said, "Oh, I'm just walking through Edmonton Green." And she said, "Daniel, what are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out!" Oh man, that was just... Best bit of Southwest London and Sunbury Cross, can't change my mind. As someone who has been going through Sunbury Cross for the past 25 years, I am inclined to partially disagree with you. Although it's not like Edmonton bad, it's just, you know, a bit grim in some areas. Well, maybe grim is the wrong word. It's just like some buildings look a bit bleh. Really. But there are worse places. Partially disagree, a kid got stabbed outside the cost cutter 2 weeks ago. Oh. Wait, hang on, let me oh dear. Oh dear, that's bad. Well, I mean, I don't really keep up with the news, so... Yeah. Yeah, I feel... There are places in London that even I feel uncomfortable going to, so... Know that you're not alone in that. Well, the only place that I would imagine people don't get stabbed, Joninator, would be, like, Golders Green. Golders Green is, like, one of the few areas in London which I really like. There's a lovely Jewish bakery, Carmeli Bakery, so if you ever go into, what's it called? If you ever go to Golders Green and you want some bread stuffs, I highly recommend you go to Carmeli Bakeries. They're delicious. Lovely Jewish baker. I love it. So good. It's a very nice community there in general. Grouts bakers are amazing, by the way, if you have one near you. No, I've never heard of Grouts. Sadly. I'll keep that in mind, though. Thanks, though. Yeah, sounds about right. There's always been a Jewish area where basically, since they arrived there. I don't know about the history about the Jewish community in that area specifically. All I know is that I haven't had any issues. I've never had any issues with them. Well, okay, I say that in the way like, you know, oh, those pesky Jews coming over here and taking our jobs. No. I mean, it's a nice community. In general. Will you be cheaping out on the metro trains and use battery stuff like Metro? Nah, I'm going to be giving them decent trains, hopefully. I might chuck a 230 in on some branch lines, but nothing stupidly, nothing stupid. I want to give Wales a decent railway network. Which probably also means adding some extra lines. So, let's go 97 from here. And, what's the number again? 9780. There we go. I should also say that, just now, that the speed limits are wrong intentionally. Well, I wouldn't say intentionally wrong, they're wrong in a way that I want them to be wrong. Again, we're improving the lines. Not a 230, an electric 197, but with a panto that can only be used. What? Well, no! No, that's the answer to that. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. No way, Jose. Ugh. I need help finding a decent college in London because I may or may not be moving there soon. If you have any recommendations, please tell me because I have 2 months to find one. It wholly depends on what's it called? It really depends on what you want to study because different colleges specialize in certain things. I've at least heard good things from West Thames College, at least, I think. That was the one my sister went to before she passed. No, I am not using the 230 from Carmarthen to Fishguard. Although, I can at least see why you'd suggest that. Maybe something a little bit shorter. Did you see the Chinese photographers measuring the new Stadler trains at Innotrans? No, I didn't. I didn't hear about that, but I also feel like that's something I'd expect at the same time. Sort of a way to, yeah. Because, the CRRC is basically the Stadler Kiss at home. I'm really sorry, my memory is... Oh, I know what you remember. Okay, I remember what you're talking about. Never mind. Disregard what I was going to say. I'm actually going to add a few more switches as well. I just realised it's going to be a little bit trickier to do some... So I'm going to add a few extra switches. I am not going to North East London College. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to add a... Hang on a second. Delicious crossovers. My favourite. So if I just do maybe reach 1 upon 10, that way I can go on to SWR. I commuted on well no, I'll let you find out the hard way. That's how life goes. The UI looks worse now too. I'm guessing you're talking about whatever you were mentioning earlier. Sorry, I've lost the plot, man. Alright, let's see how this junction works. Okay, that's good. What about here? That's not good. I need an extra switch. Alright, and we'll also have this at 97 to prevent trains from going back and forth on certain lines and make them take the most direct routes. Nimby UI. Well, Nimby looks fine to me. The UI hasn't changed since I've last did a Nimby stream, which was last week. I don't know why you think it's worse. Everything's the same. I already got accepted by Barnet in Southgate, but I feel like I'd get stabbed daily. Well, I don't know. Would you say Barnet and Southgate is like a bad area of North London? I don't know. I haven't heard many horror stories of Barnet. Edmonton I can at least accept, but Barnet doesn't seem that bad, from what I've heard. I'm open to be proven wrong, but, you know, everything doesn't seem dangerous, for lack of a better way of wording it. Yeah, Southgate's not even that bad. I can believe that. And I'm going to add an extra switch as well. London isn't dangerous as long as you don't join a gang. I feel like that can apply to almost any city, if you say it like that. And also, if you don't do anything stupid, you're fine, really. Okay, sure, like, don't join a gang, but also don't go, like, keep your wits about you, really. I don't know what you're talking about, no one. Everything looks fine to me, game-wise. The game looks the same. The only thing that has changed, a major update, was the scheduling update. I'm not using that now, I'm just building. Right, where was I? This signal here. Yeah, that works. Stations. Well, what about the stations? I don't know what... everything looks fine UI-wise. Nothing has gone through a massive change. Sleeper distance reduced. No. Everything looks fine to me. Again. I don't know how many more times I'll have to repeat myself, but the game looks fine. Do you know Pim's Park? No. I've never heard of that. Sorry. Sorry. It didn't highlight the station hitboxes before. Okay. Wait, why did you commute through Sunbury Cross when I go to work too? Because I was doing something called going to school. But I don't really want to answer any further than that, since that's a bit too personal. That's why 20 years ago I was going through Sunbury Cross, because I was going to school. Very, not seeing, a young me going to school is not the, most unfathomable thing you'll ever notice. But again, we're talking 20 years. Nowadays, the only reason I'm going to Sunbury Cross is if I want to go to Farm Foods. Since it's the only one I can think of that doesn't involve me going on another bus in London. Just seeing you didn't work where I do. Oh, fair enough. There's actually a good chance we might have walked past each other one day. It's possible because, I have been to Sunbury many, many times in my life. Platform hitboxes, it marks them in a red box. I don't see any red boxes. Okay, where was I? So yeah, put this to 4 again. This is going to be interesting to sort out. Since I've gotten this side mostly fine, I don't mind it being a bit of a mess here, because it's mostly going to be segregated anyway. So I'll accept that. It previously did, just a few minutes ago. I'm just going to shrug, because not only do I not know what you're talking about, but it's just, Yeah, fair enough. Could the 230s be used on a Glenelly to Port Talbot shuttle? Bear with me for a second. Where's Port Talbot? By the old way. Hang on a second. 26 kilometers, 15 miles, as the crow flies. Maybe. That's not completely stupid. That shuttle could be a decent idea. I think I saw what you were talking about now, No One, but again, it's nothing really major. That the game has always done that. Seeing platform hitboxes is impotent now because of walking routes and platform footprint extensions. I guess I could sort of agree with that, but I'm okay with how it looks. Yeah, I knew which line we were referring to, so don't worry, Generator. I just wanted to, I was just working out like the distance and stuff meant in my head. Right. So I'm going to put this on the +2. I'm going to put this to 64 kilometers an hour, which is 40. And this is going to go over the main line. Reading-esque style. In other news, I'm not innocent anymore. Oh, important! Oh! Ah, okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Oh, so you want to be a lawyer? Or what, was there going to be a field you wanted to specialise in? Without I hope I'm not sounding stupid by asking that. And no, you were never innocent, no one. Of all the people on the planet, or at least all the people who interact on my streams, you're the least innocent individual here by far, by far. Nah, I've seen stuff I didn't see before. Oh no, what a nightmare, said Daniel. You went on the internet unsupervised. And were punished. If I at least may ask, LeMayer, well, you know, that's interesting you want to be, you know, focused on criminal law. Have you watched Better Call Saul? I think that's a sort of mandatory requirement for if you want to become a lawyer and stuff, because it's such a good show. I've only seen clips of it, but it looks like a really, you know, real good show. Oh, I'm out of tea. Well, there's a drip left. I have to learn law first. Fair enough. Well, I would still recommend Better Call Saul, and I think lots of people would. Okay, so that's US law, which is vastly different. Yeah, I get that. That's true, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing you can't learn from it. Is what I'm trying to say. There are still some things you know from Better Call Saul that you can still use, you know, that you can still mentally use in general. Like, being charismatic and likeable, for example. That's not exclusive to being in the US. Also, Southwest US law, which is another layer off. Well, again, my point that I made still stands. Just because it's from the US, or any part of the US, doesn't mean you can't learn something from it that you can use in some other way. Right. Oh dear. And I think I just realised I did this junction wrong according to my drawing. Yeah, there's no rush to watch it better, LeMayer. I just thought I'd bring it up at least. Oh crap, baskets. Let me try and sort this bit out here first before I go any further. I haven't watched Better Call Saul because I go to my friend's house to watch stuff like that, and after Breaking Bad, he called Better Call Saul a waste of time. I can't believe he. Okay, I've never heard anybody say that. I've seen people say stuff like they prefer Breaking Bad to Better Call Saul or the other way around. I can believe that, but I've never heard anybody say Better Call Saul is a waste of time. I've never heard anybody say that. Blasphemous for a bit of information. It's not a skinwalker, it's a cat hissing. Well, supposed to be a cat hissing. I haven't watched either. Ben! Welcome back, Ben! Oh, hell yeah, welcome, Ben. I'm building your region now. I'm giving Wales a decent train network. Ta-da! See? I'm giving Cardiff Central the Reading treatment. So the Class 67s, which I may or may not use, that run towards Holyhead, they don't block the line. They don't block the entrance-ish, maybe. I don't know, to the depot. I think the criminal law part of the course starts in like February. Right now we're doing law reform and just finished parliamentary lawmaking. Fair enough then. I haven't done any law myself apart from just, you know, don't steal things because that's bad. So I don't have any input to help you, but I really wish the best for you with your studies. Lawyers make lots of money. Well, when they win cases. When they lose, that's another matter, but you know. Right, how can I sort this bloody junction out? What was I doing? That's impossible. Oh, it's possible, Major Wales. We'll be able to sort this out easily. Once I... Actually, I need to fix this up. Ugh. So if that goes in the center, then that means... Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, let me fix this up quickly. I made a critical mistake. So, move this to be there. I'm still waiting for you to do that idea I mentioned before, where England is treated... where England is treated as it's North Korea. So everything has to avoid England at all costs. Well, I mean... I haven't really built into England yet. I've only started with Cardiff Central, so... For the time being, that idea is enforced. England doesn't exist yet. That is still a really funny idea. Right, where was I? So... Hello, King All-Star 64. We're doing a new save where we give Wales a decent railway network. The TFL save has got a bit too bulky to work on, so we're doing something different. Just wait until I become a lawyer. I'll sue you for giving me second-hand embarrassment. Oh boy. You can't catch a break, can he? If I recall correctly, the Welsh government released this document back in 2022 where they wanted to drop the time between Swansea and Cardiff Central to 30 minutes. Currently it's 1 hour. How would they do that? It's... I mean, they'd have to build a high-speed line, wouldn't they? How else would they go? Like, how? How can you get there that quickly without a high-speed line? Ugh. You basically need 125 money either by tilting trains, potential train transfer for superpoints, or straightening out the line. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, otherwise there's no way that can be possible. But an R save, that can be doable, especially if somebody finishes a Volaro Novo. Although, how the hell you'd be able to run that in the UK on its UK loading gauge, I have no idea. So that'll be an interesting one to figure out. Right, so. Also forgot to mention, stopping services are 1 hour, whereas expresses are like 15 minutes. Well, it's faster and it's improving. It's improved. Woo! Oh, UK version has UK loading gauge. Woo! Woohoo! Double woos! Ah, how thoughtful of you. Thank you very much. I award you with Greg's, I guess. Oh, darn it. Oh, no, but seriously, that's really that's impressive. Well done. I appreciate that. There we go. Well, hopefully we'll be able to have our train services run a bit faster than that, because that's crap. An hour from Cardiff to Swansea. We can go quicker than that, easily. Right, so... Oh, darn it, we need to make this a little bit longer. And then we'll be finished off our junction. I have a bunch of plans to build a whole ton of lines in Midwestern US. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, thanks. Sorry, my my geography in America is garbage. Self-admitted, but you know, still. The first is east goes to Kansas City. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciated. Oh yeah, this needs to be +2. Okay, so 64. And this can go to 64 as well. Alright, so if it benefits England, it gets passed. If it benefits Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, it doesn't. If it benefits the MPs' pockets, it goes through. If it benefits the public, it gets changed to benefit the MPs. That's basically the British parliamentary law-making system. And I can't disagree with that. Oh, furthest west! Furthest east is Augusta, Maine, which don't think I heard of. So, I've heard of Maine, but I don't know what Augusta, Maine is, so I'll just have to politely nod and go, that's a good idea. Reading Square Junction. Yeah, that's what this is basically. And since I at least have the main aspect of it sorted, I can now put this above, like on a proper gutter viaduct. Reading West Junction. Indeed, mine. The line to me would probably be isolated as my current Boston station only going south and west. Okay. Well. Alright, so. Oh, I nearly dragged my, something from the toolbar to select all the track here. one. Plus one. And I almost missed a switch, thank you. I am IR totally smart. Labour's MPs were outraged with the HS2 being advertised as Welsh plus British when it only goes to Birmingham. They haven't decided to re-identify it as a British-only project and they never will. I'm still so annoyed about High Speed 2 not going anywhere near Wales, because it would have been just so much better if it actually went to Wales. But no, we can't have nice things. One. Oh, hang on, I forgot to put some... Oh man, this is... Oh dear, this is getting a bit squashed. Need to squeeze these tracks a bit. Yeah, that mostly works, I think. Oh yeah, oh crap, this needs to connect with the other track, I just remembered. Whoops-a-daisy, I are totally smart. And whilst I'm here... It's rating 64. Don't worry, I will this will work. Trust me. Please trust me, I beg you. It looks complex, but it makes sense. It'll make sense if you just trust me. Yeah, I always found it strange how there are so many places in the US named after places in the UK. I know, you know, the history and all, but I always just found that really strange to me. Just as an observation I would make when I was younger. Like, that doesn't seem right. There's a Boston as well as a Boston in the... Yeah. Alright. Let's pathing test time. Wait, how? Hold on a sec. Wait a minute, I think I've... Oh! There's no need to have this switch here. Because the train can dip into this section. Aha! Totally planned. Yep. And this one here. Yep. This one here, that's pretty much a through track. Although I just realised if it uses this track, it can't access the depot, so... There we go. Problem solved. Also, Dan, how's your own game going? On the basis that I haven't started, finished, or written the pitch fully, or acquired a team, or fully decided all of the major ideas for it, hopefully you should be able to get a rough idea of how it's progressing from that information alone. If not, oh dear. Actually, this section should be a little bit longer, just so a train won't block the track. Yeah, we don't want a rogue moderator. This isn't Reddit. Alright, so 64, 64. And then I say from here, let's go... I think instead of we'll go to 100... 121. 75. Also, a bunny? What about the bunny? There is no bunny here. Oh, and wish you... Oh yeah, I wish you good luck for law tomorrow, LeMayor. Ugh. If it were Reddit, I'd lock out the comments and prevent anyone from commenting so I can get my way. I remember there was like a massive argument on Reddit one time, and the mods were banning people left and right on a subreddit, and they basically said, you know, we don't care about your opinion, because if you're going against us, remember you're going on the wrong side of history. And it was on a subreddit. Sod it, Dan. Okay. Alright, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that, no one, so I'll just shrug. Oh, we can access every platform using this. And if the junction signal is here, then how many platforms can be accessed? Oh, only the fast ones. Interesting. I still need to come down to Wales again. Well, your bit of Wales again, Ben, soon. Because, well, I need to film more 197s. I have footage of them in North Wales and Cheshire. But now I need to go to South Wales to get more film of them. And they're awful. Oh, goodness. I miss the 175s every single day I go anywhere near Transport for Wales. I have a decent improvement for Bridgend when you get to it, Dan. Alongside making the two mainline platforms in the south-facing bay platform, make a third platform on the east side. I almost forgot which way east was. Make a third. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I wanted to use this bay platform anyway because I had an idea. As well as having the Maystake service, I was gonna have a new bay. I was gonna have a new service that started from Bridgend and used one of these branches here. Bring one of those branches back. I haven't decided which one though. I might flip a coin. Well, I hope if the whoever uses the 175s, they put them on good services. I hope they do. They decided against it. Aww, rip. Hang on a second. So it goes down here. The 165s need replacing now. Yeah, they're not the most sensible trains running at the moment. But you could say. Actually, let me just redo this. I'm going to bring back the... Oh. I'm gonna bring back the Bay platform. I've had enough of 165s doing Marylebone to Moore Street. Oh, you've done that as well. Oh goodness, you poor thing. I remember doing that in 2017. It was a 6-car formation at least, but it was 2 plus 2 plus 2. And that is a horrible journey. So I give you all of the sympathy in my well for you for that. I'm not even laughing. Like, that is painful. Every stop. Oh, oh my goodness. GWR I own the 158 because the TFW ones are already fitted with ETCS, so it will smooth out the transition for drivers and trains as well as replace the remaining 150s. Who the hell goes to King's Son? More people would probably if, you know, they bothered stopping trains there. But they don't, so no one is the answer to that question. Alright, let's add the remove Bay platform. Why is it not? Why is it not above the track? Oh, I know why. Hang on. There we go. They are, but the 158 is also being numbered as well. Gotta have a sort of tap into our inner leads here with the Bay platform. The only problem is I don't know how long the platform should be. That's the issue, because I don't know what other trains I'm gonna potentially use here. Let me just do a quick test. So 323 is a single 323 is 68 meters, 82 meters. Can you have a pair of them? Oh, good. Hmm. 10 centimeter wide platform. You know what? I need to double check one other thing regarding the Class 231 because I've forgotten about them. Oh, hang on. Okay. They're all 4 coaches, and the 756 is. Oh, they have 3-car versions of that. Okay. So a pair of 3 cars is 133 meters long. Is what I was trying to find out. However, I doubt I'll ever use a pair of them on this service, so 100,000. Well, in a way, Chilton are going to be getting the 196 in the future, apparently. Indirectly, because of the east to west rail. I have things to say regarding the class. Oh. What's happened? Oh! Oh! Oh dear! I have misplaced the size of the junction. Oops, daisy. Let me fix this. There we go. Now, where was I? I'm keeping my thoughts and completely quiet about the 197 because I've got things to say about them. Oh man, I've really cocked up this junction, haven't I? +2. Right. So +2, +2. I don't want to call the 196 the best of the bunch, but by technicality it is. But I don't want to call it that. 48. Welcome back, G1. Just more progress on this blasted junction. Okay, so it's... Okay. Then we have a... And problem solved! Okay. There we go. I think that's the junction sorted. So let's take a look at our routes. I think there should be... So we'll have a signal here. Yeah, that's the one thing, like Major Whale said, like the UK's railway network is the most, by easily the most restrictive loading gauge in the world. No contest. Unless you want to count like oddly specific narrow gauge systems. But even like, probably some of them have better gauging. Okay. Trains built specifically for the Manchester Airport, Blackpool, Barrow, and Windmiss routes should have large luggage racks. Nah, we don't need that. I'll try not to think about the bay platform. Relax! It's no different to what Reading's old bay platform used to be like, if you remember. Let me try and find a picture. Let's see. Any good pictures? Any good pictures? Any good pictures? Well, I found a bay platform picture, but that wasn't a good one. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Basically, you know. It's not too bad. I've seen narrow ones. $745s, Ben. I expected more from you. Unacceptable for you to get that bit of information wrong. 12 points deducted for that. Alright, I'll make it a little bit wider. There we go. Oh, it needs a signal. That's important too, Daniel. Don't forget. Thank you, Daniel. You're welcome, Daniel. They're flirts, the interior is the indifferent. Wait, I saw you added platform 5. Yeah, why not? I mean, I haven't renumbered the platforms yet, but yeah, I thought I'd re-add it. In the right place, yeah. Give it. We're bringing back some platforms. In fact, I'm going to be adding some more platforms later because someone suggested it as a good idea for what to do for trains heading towards Penarth and Barry. And I like the idea. Okay, where is it? Where guess it would actually make sense if I lay out the depot now and just build it. Okay. Oh. I mean, in general, you placed it in the right place. Oh, yeah! I did my best to try and place it in the right place. Oh, from 30s. Oh, wow. 30s and 40s. Ooh. Very nice. Thank you. There are a lot of junctions, Lamea, but it's nowhere near as bad as Leeds. So I think I'm doing something right, hopefully, maybe. The pick has both cert lights and semaphores. You got better eyes than me, I'll tell you that right now. You can also see trams in the bottom left. Ooh! Oh, that's adorable. It would be tempting to re-add trams back, but I'll think about it. I don't want the save to end up like the TFL one, where it's impossible to play. Well, I mean, the TFL one isn't impossible, it's just bulky. Right, let's add the depot line. 24. I have banned activities from my save due to uncomfortable seating. Same for the newer Electrostars. The IET... Oh, that's not... How come you... Okay, if you're going to ban trains with uncomfortable seating, how can you let the IET live? That is just like the Mr. Krabs meme, you know. Everybody all get out, scram the rest of you. Not you, you can stay. The IET's just smiling. Alright, more very fun junctions. Oh. Alright, so, Canton Depot. Oh, it's getting replaced quickly with the sellers and... Oh, okay, fair enough then. Oh, thanks for the better resolution pick, buddy. For sometimes my eyes are just really crap. So, cheers. Right, Cardiff Canton Depot. Right, so where is it? Where's my, thing? I have a track depot, 10 square. Replace this here, delete all those extra tracks. IETs are arguably the worst from a seating comfort perspective. The Civities weren't ordered to do 8-hour routes. Only because they've slipped my mind, Joanator. Which routes do the IETs run which are that long? Or at least in that ballpark. Because the only one I can think of at the moment are, well, I don't know at the moment. Is the Inverness one would be? I forgot how long the Inverness service is. So, enlighten me please, because I've completely forgotten. Not saying you're lying, I've just forgotten what the longest journey an IET currently run is. 12, 16, 20. 24, 28, 32, 36. No, 36, not 27. Also, a good idea, let's save the game. Also, I've called it Transport for Wales, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Oh yeah, Cardiff Riverside! Oh, that's what it was. Oh yeah, I forgot what its name was originally. I think the Penzance and Inverness service are around that long. Yeah, I had a feeling. I couldn't remember how long the Penzance service was. I just couldn't remember. I knew that it was a long one. And the Inverness is obviously a long one as well. I'm still ashamed that I've never been to Scotland yet. But, again, money. Isn't Inverness further than Aberdeen? Oh man, that's annoying. I need to. I want to find that out. Which is the longer journey? 16, 20. 8 and 9 were then used as mail platforms when they came under BR after they truncated the line to Riverside. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Always love learning about history like that. Thanks, Ben. 24. Yeah, that's the thing. The IET definitely has its benefits. I don't like the IET, but I will whoops. I will respect its benefits here and there. But it's just I really hate riding the IET so much, even on diesel mode as well. Oh, of course, yes, the windy line. Also, Inverness has a kind of an interesting layout. Oh, 36. I always found when I was younger and I looked at Inverness's layout, I was always kind of I always found it fascinating. So, because it's basically a triangle. Well, it's like it's a Y, if anything. And I always just found that layout kind of cool looking. So this is Inverness's platform layout. So you had like, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Was that a platform there? I can't remember if there's a platform there or not. Anyway, back to Caerdale Sleigh Trail. I agree, Crazy Shot. The IET certainly had potential. They were not dead in the water. It's just the DFT ruined everything again, to the grand shock of nobody. Let's give them crap seats. Let's have the trains 5 and 9 coaches so we can make them 10 coaches. What do you mean the couplers have failed again? Ah, fiddlesticks. Look at the 89, 90 and 91s for that one. All three built for the same project. Oh, I never knew that. I thought the 89 was more of a test bed, if anything. I never knew that. They were all the same. Also, at the moment, I'm a bit I don't know how big, like, the length of the depot to... I'm going to have it, like, around 230 meters long. In case I, because I don't know what the maximum train length I'm going to have. Because in Nimby Rails, you don't have to worry about, like, proper shunting movements or anything like that. Or shed space. I just want a place to chuck all the trains in at night. That's all I care about. And I think 230 meters should be plenty. Well, I think from my research, I remember the Class 90 was supposed to be a sequel. Well, it was supposed to be a variant of the 87, and then they said they just changed. Then they changed their minds during the development and just make it a completely new train because it had the fire reach to control or something. I don't remember. Let's all have the 810s as 5-car trains. Can't see how that can't go wrong, yeah? And we have to make them... We have to redesign the whole train because some nub didn't think to have the platforms longer at St Pancras. Oh yeah, and 4 platforms at St Pancras International. That'll do. We don't need any more than that. What are you looking at me like that for? Yeah, I figured that. But I never knew they originally had 87-2 numbers. That's surreal. What's good, Daniel? How did that train sim go? I'm doing great. The train sim stream went really well. In fact, I'm going to do another one on Friday because it's going to be my birthday then. So you guys deserve to see some excellence since I've got some more things installed. So thank you very much for that, Ravy B. Excuse me. Oh dear. Yawning already. You non-map gay. Oh come on, look, it's my birthday, and plus open rails is really fun. It's a nice nostalgia trip. Oh, fascinating though. What's her name? Journator. I didn't really, I remember seeing old pictures when I was growing up of the Class 92 doing winter testing, and I always found that fascinating when they were like prototypes and testing trains. I always find that kind of cool. I'm off to revise now. Have a good night and happy birthday. Thank you very much, Lamaya. My birthday will be on Friday, so if you want to come along then, that's great. Either way, I hope you do well in your little lore assessment exam thing. Wishing you the best. Have you got City Bus Manager yet? No, I haven't. I'm still a bit nervous on if the game will run on my PC though. However, I can check the workshop quickly to see if there's anything good on there I would like to use. Is that a train depot? Yeah, it's Cardiff Canton. I'm giving Wales a decent railway network. At least I'm starting to. That's my goal of this new save. So let me just check. Where's the Steam Workshop? Can I load a workshop up? Go on, workshop. Oh, brilliant. Workshop. Let me see. Any new buses? Curious. Oh, the 4-car. Oh, I really want to use that. MB Sprinters. Sprinter transfer. Oh, there's lots of new buses. Oh no. Let me just check if there's anything else popular. So, we got Sprinters, we got Citaro Ks. Ace Lanks Vikings? Aww. The old dart! Oh no, so much. It's like looking through oh man, it's like looking through like a I didn't know they did. I didn't know someone did the streetcar. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, there's lots of stuff here I've been missing out on. There's the the Evo Seti. A bunch of Sataros, can't go wrong with that. Delicious. So this is the rolling stop for Transport for Wales. No. This is City Bus Manager's workshop. I'm just having a quick look through just to see if there's anything interesting I would like. I'm just having a very, very brief look through. That's all. Then I'll go back to building the depot. Oh, Solar Fusion. Mercedes Vito. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of new stuff I have not seen. More Solos, Enviros, Cetra. Delicious. Oh. I'm just thinking though, if you do get it, it might be a fun game to watch. Oh, I definitely do streams of City Bus Manager if I do get it, because there are plenty of bus route things I'd love to do. But I'll need to think about it. How much does City Bus Manager cost again? Let me just see. Come on. Save 20%. Ends 14th of October. Oh, there's now 2 items of DLC. Oh, joy. I'll think about that. Oh, wait, thanks for reminding me about that. Crazy Shark. I never knew people still play that version of SimWorld. It looks so familiar. I remember watching YouTube videos of it back in the day. I used to play... I have fond memories of MSTS for many reasons, as well as YouTube. But also, it was the last thing I ever bought from Woolworths, Microsoft Train Simulator. It was in Hounslow, and the Woolworths was closing there, and it was the last thing I ever bought. Microsoft Train Simulator. I think that was in 2007, I think. Roughly. We used to go to Woolworths all the time, so I was pretty sad when it closed. Not, you know, not bawling my eyes out, just sad, like, oh, it's a shame. I remember buying it, I think it was like £10 as well. I don't remember Woolworths at all, but I am from 2003, so that might not help. Well, I mean, Woolworths went bust in 2007, so you might have caught a glimpse of it, maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. I guess it also depends on if you, if you did a lot of shopping in the high street like I did. Because Woolworths was a high street shop, really. Sort of like, Poundland. Oh, Wilkinson's! Oh yeah, I remember when it was Wilkinson's, not just Wilco. So that should tell you how old I am. Yeah, I used to like going into Wilkinson's as well, but it was a shame when it closed and they sort of went belly up. Just too much competition. Okay. Now let's build the junction heading towards Union Park. MSTS would have set you back £16.42. Well, I bought it for £10. Are you just adjusting it for inflation? I presume you are. Also, I know the speed limit on this curve is wrong. I do not care. Yeah, that's adjusted for inflation. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, I'm off to mow my lawn in American suburbia. Oh, that's nice. You have a lawn. Wow. I can only dream of a lawn. Alright, King All-Star. See you later. Have fun. Yeah, Wilkinson was always had pretty decent prices, and they had lots of stuff as well. There was one in Slough I went in quite often when I was working. We had to get like a bunch of filming supplies. Well, I say filming supplies, stuff that we can use in filming there. That's a better way to word it. You couldn't go wrong from Wilkinson's. It was like a cheaper Tesco. But cheaper in price, not so much quality. Was like a 50-50, I guess, maybe. Alright, so... Did you work at Shepperton Studios? No, I worked for a film company in Slough. And it's not Pinewood. because they're in either, which is slightly different. Wilkinson's was great because of the pick and mix. I thought that was in W.H. Smith's and Woolworths. I guess I don't remember Wilkinson's having the pick and mix. I'm gonna double check to see if they did. Wilco pick and mix. Oh, they did. Oh. Oh, I guess I did. I guess the ones that I went into, I didn't notice it. Because I've always associated the pick and mix from W.H. Smith's. But I hate going into W.H. Smith's because everything costs an arm and a leg there. They just love money. Oh, okay, fair enough then. I just never really noticed it. I do believe you though, because I have seen quick pictures now. Yeah, there are just so many shops I just don't like going to, personally. Because I'm very fussy. I hate shopping at, if I'm, let's say at a train station, I really hate going into W.H. Smith's. Because they have everything that I would want, but they just charge through the roof for everything. Like, a bottle of Lucozade, which I do drink Lucozade every once in a while because it's good for quick energy refills in my head and stuff, like energy in general. Bottle of Lucozade I saw it for like £3. Come on! A bottle! And I'm not talking like the litre or 500 milliliter ones. I'm talking like the 380 standard ones. They want £3 for that. Sod off, mate. Poundland now have the pick and mix since they bought Wilco's. Oh, okay. Well, Poundland is Poundland, so you get what you... Well, I say that, but there are lots of things in Poundland that don't cost £1 anymore. It's annoying. But whatever. The funny thing about Wilco's is around here is that they've opened up a brand new building, which they moved even into less than a year before they went under. High ambitions, I guess. I've got to switch these wires there. My college charges £1.75 for a can of Coke. Oh, goodness me. I remember when cinema pick and mix was actually affordable. Good memories, especially when you didn't finish it all during the film and had them home. Fair enough. You know, I haven't been to the cinema that often. So the last 3 films I went to the cinema for, that I can remember off the top of my head, was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That was 2 years ago. The My Little Pony movie in 2017. And Shrek, the 4th Shrek film. And I think that was 2010. I'm not really much of a cinema goer. Yeah, I mean, my nephew keeps getting that Prime drink off his father, and it's like £8 a bottle if you find it in the shop. Yeah, I don't get Prime. I really don't get it. And I bring it up every once in a while to my friends. Like, hey, could I interest you in some Prime just for a reaction? But no, I wouldn't. It's not really a drink I'd go for. Last movie I went to see was the Minions movie. Okay, went to see or dragged to see? There's a difference. Because you don't scream to me as the kind of person who would willingly go and watch that. Logan Paul's... Oh dear. Minions is my sort of humour. I'll have to... You know what, I'm probably just going to say, you know what, fine, whatever. Also, hello, Demon Blood Drinker. You're watching this on a Voyager. All I smell is nicotine and plastic. Also, ew, human minions. Oh, I almost read that as ew, humans. Sorry. But, sorry to hear your pain. For the record, my dad went to watch it with me and my sister too. Fair enough then. So you weren't just on your own, okay? Which is okay. That's arguably a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna head off to bed because why not? So thanks for the stream, Daniel. Have a good night. Thanks for coming along, buses with G1. Have a nice evening. Ew, humans. I mean that works. Yeah, but it's weird to say that just out of the blue. $500. Oh. I guess the cross-country voyages act like a social experiment. What happens when you never clean your trains for 20 years? Probably. Did the YouTube filter block my message because I used the phrase "we're British"? Well, no. If your message normally gets blocked, I can normally see like it on my screen, but no, I didn't see any anything blocking your message. I don't know why YouTube would do that. I mean, YouTube's dumb, but I don't think it was that dumb. Riverside, Newtown. I'm not sure if that idea can work. I'm going to leave it off the table for now because I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm going to stick to the current plan. Right, so let's build the city line first because that'll be the easiest one. Well, at least let me at least build to Heath high level. Oh, wrong copy and paste. Well, this station's going to be really easy to improve. So this will be, yeah, dirt easy to improve. And to think this station only had 3 platforms. Madness. Madness. Now, the Voyagers just smell just because of how they're built. They have a weakness in their design, as with any trains nowadays built from companies inside the UK. I was about to say, well, Bombardier aren't that bad, but, you know, I don't know if I can really say they are amazing. Yeah, I'm doing it a lot. Alright, see you later, Box. Thanks for coming along. Yes, some of the Meridians are 7 coaches. Just, that's the thing. Some of them are, most of them aren't. Figure it out. YouTube doesn't like the name of the first Batman the Animated Series film. That's odd. Wait a minute. Let me... I'm guessing The Killing Joke. Is that it? I'm not too sure. No, it's the film. Oh, I've got no idea why I would block it. I mean, I remember hearing about a Voyager where the toilet was clogged, so the maintenance crew flipped the switch to blow rather than suck. I wonder. What do they think would happen? The absolute numpty. Complete melons. That is something right out of Top Gear or Jackass there. Giving people the brown rain. Well, they can't clean them, Demon Blood Drinker, because because that means they would show that they care for their passengers. And we can't do that. Come on, you must know that. Yeah, all for the forbidden chocolate. Certainly one way to put it. Ooh. It was released in 1993. Oh, hang on, so Batman franchise media. Animated television. Animated films. Mask. Oh! Oh! It's probably blocking the word mask then. Got it. Alright, I get it now. YouTube being dumb. Don't know why. Yeah. Just don't bring Class 150s to the south, I beg you. Well, alright, we won't. Well, it's like I have a choice to matter. Okay. What the actual hell is going on? Well, the stream seems to be sensible, at least, like, quality-wise. YouTube can suck donkey footballs. Oh, goodness me. Balls on your feet. That's horrible, man. Indeed. The world certainly goes real quick when you don't focus on things. Not even saying as a joke, it really just goes super quick. But up when you just don't pay attention. Actually, this should be still 48. Okay, 48. Suffering from the skunt foot problem. Oh yeah, the penis stone and skunt foot problem. A lovely linguistic lolly. No. Oh, no. Lolmo, not lollymo. Oh no, that's something completely different. Oh. Going 4K. Yep, especially since I'm streaming in 60 FPS there. And bad. Sorry everybody, fun's over. Now, the Scunthorpe problem is basically when a website blocked a legit place name because of prefer. Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, forgot it was that one. And I thought it wasn't a legit place as I thought it wasn't a legit place name as a result. Alright, 64. 64. So with this layout I'm giving here, it allows for 2 trains to arrive at the same time. So yay! From different lines in the same direction, without blocking the tracks. Is what I'm trying to say. Well, I mean, there is a crossover still, but you know, it's a lot more sensible like this. I'll still have crossovers in case the trains need to swap though. So, 32. 32. 32. Oh, I forgot to rename Cardiff Central. Silly billy me. Cardiff Queen Street. Needs to have more than 500 people. Also, whilst I'm here, let me adjust. Oh yeah, let me save the game. Cobweb Central. Oh, relax. This is a perfectly reasonable track layout. I mean, it's better than current one, that's for sure. Okay, so. Switch here. And a switch there. Excellent. Also, one good thing about Nimby Rails is that the trains' inclines don't exist in Nimby Rails. So I know that this is a bit of an incline here, but in Nimby Rails it doesn't recognise that. No, it's Cobweb Central because Cardiff Central has cobwebs in the subway, especially around the lights. Oh, there's cobwebs! There's bound to be cobwebs everywhere if you look hard enough. Cobwebs are the life and blood of the British Railway Network. I'm surprised you haven't noticed that already. Oh, let me add the Cardiff Bay platform as well. Anyone have any European Volaro Nova livery suggestions before I do mod.text for the European mod? What liveries have you included already? That'll make it a little bit easier for me to give a suggestion. So I can probably think of some, but there's no point if you already have included the one I was going to suggest. Without context, Jonator, that's such a random question to ask. But nothing else I can really add at the moment regarding the pigeon. Cardiff Central is in fact credited Canalog because it's a rather safe place during the day. Carefort did day. Just ensure you leave before it turns night. This. Oh, I love how SG teleports into the stream at The perfect timing. That was perfect. Yes, never back. The bay platform will have a sensible width-ish. Hang on a second. So, Railjet, Ice, Frecciarosa, Fresciago, Eurostar, DSB, Italo, NS Flow, SBB, SJ, S-Bahn Berlin, Mustard, S-Bahn Berlin Modern. What other liveries? Well, Flixtrain's a good one. I recommend Flixtrain. It could be a good funny livery to add for that train. Imagine Flixtrain getting a bunch of Volaro trains. That'd be kind of funny. What about TGV Carmillion? Like the bog standard TGV livery? The currently TGV livery I meant. And I also recommend Fluoro Grandes. Hang on. Fluoro Grandes. Let me try and get I want to try and see if I can link an image of it without YouTube nomming the image, like the chat. That's what I would recommend. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. But that's what I would recommend, because that line I think is a pretty busy line. Well, it could work with delivery. Alright, where was I? Oh, platform, yeah. But those are my recommendations. Don't worry if you don't want to do it. I would still go with the, I still would like to see Flixtrain. I think Flixtrain could be a fun livery. And yes, hello SG again. How are you doing today? So Daniel, I was thinking about the end boss, and obviously it would need to be something akin to the birth of the new. Oh my no! No! I'm not gonna go into a laughing fit this time again, because I don't want to do something like that. However, I did have an idea for a final boss where you fight something as big as the sun. But you don't beat it by attacking it, but instead by insulting... Basically by doing enough damage that you hurt the sun's ego. And it just says, you know, screw this, I'm out. Oh, cheers for the information, Major Wales. What did you think of the 442? I thought the 442 was okay. I liked it before they refurbished it. Then it was sort of, you know... My eyes are broken, apparently. Oh, come on, that's not that bad. Well, yeah, I like what SG is delivering to me. Like, ideas-wise, it's making me think, and, you know, yeah. With the power of love. Well, it's more the power of spite. Because I was thinking of making it, like, sort of like that, but also a sort of a boss that's also sort of inspired by the final boss in Sonic Rush. The one that takes place in that weird dimension. Except actually fun. Because that boss fight is basically Auto-Scroller Simulator 2015. Because if you make one mistake, you have to basically wait until you're allowed to attack again. And I really think that's a terrible boss design. But here's a big but. Your concept doesn't fit the theme. Well, I can see what you mean by that. That's a good point. But I was just thinking more for the final boss, if anything. Rather than... Rather than have that as a major mechanic. But I can sort of see what you mean, though. The Insult Simulator did this as a core mechanic, I think, but your concept doesn't fit your theme. I'm just asking because Northumbria Rail are going to make the last 442 in existence. Wait, I thought the 442s have all been scrapped except for one coach. Have I missed out something? It's on theme, however, even by my standards, I wouldn't want to do that. Which is... that's saying something. SG. It's very rare that an idea comes on... that there's an idea like that, where I just go, that is too much for me. Although, it is, as you say, on par with the theme of the game. I'm gonna double check regarding the 442 because I think I thought there was only one coach in existence that was saved. All the other ones got scrapped except one preserved DTS vehicle, and yeah, I thought so. Come on, Daniel, we've established that we're deep in the pit. Why are we not embracing? I'm embracing 100% that I am deep in the pit. But just because I'm embracing it does not mean I don't have, professionals have standards. Is what I'm trying to say. One driving coach remains that's going to work on a preserved HST set as a control car. That's weird. That is really weird. That's a weird design to go with. I respect the creativity at least, but it's weird. Yes, and they also appreciate the consequences of their own designs. Yes, I know, but I like my character. I like Molten. I don't want him... I don't want him being an abortion. I don't want him to think... Oh... I can't even finish that sentence. Does that make the train a 485 when the 442 is part of a HST? Well, I mean, I already had a few other funny ideas regarding, like, my game idea. For example, I had an idea for a level based in Charleroi, where you encounter a bunch of aliens in Charleroi who have taken over the steel plant, because they're working. They're basically they've taken it over because working on planet Earth they get a reduced tax rate. Basically, and they're sort of pretending that they're doing something else to basically get reduced taxes, and you have to fight a sort of large mecha, which I thought, like, that's my idea at least. Come on, say it, say it.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have this section to be dual track. Demon Blood Drinker, because because it's a DTS, it has no motor coach. It has no motors. All the motors of the 442 are in the middle coach. So it is effectively just a Mark III coach with sliding doors. Excuse me, Major Wells, an orange class 70? They bothered to repaint? I need to check this up. Oh, it got tangoed! It got tangoed! Oh no! So, where is it? I found a video. I want to see if I can get a good view of it. Oh, okay. You know, I don't know if it fits. Oh man, the 70 really doesn't look that good with that much yellow on the front compared to the other one. Oh, and the logo blends too well. It's hard to see. It's not as vibrant. Well, no, it is vibrant. It's just. Oh. Oh. This is a mod, but it looks way better than the yellow air dams. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It looks when the air dams aren't yellow, they look a bit better. Oh man, it got tangoed. Well, if we're already into the territory of Douglas Adams in the setting, then why don't we have the Stongus genocide? Because it makes me uncomfortable. And if something makes me if there's something that even I would. The sheer fact that I struggle to even talk about the main concept alone of this game, why would I want to include the abortion aspect? That's just mean and weird. Genocide and widespread. Yeah, because I don't want the game to be a bit that dark. Sort of, I want it to be a bit funny because it's just the idea of it is humorous. And yeah, I get what you're trying to say, SG, and in a way I can like it, but I can just sort of. I'll be happy to consider other ideas potentially. If you want an abortion game, just make a game about the buying Starlight. Oh, GW are selling Freightliner? Oh, I didn't know about that. Alright, okay, I will admit, I am getting a little bit tired now, myself personally. So I'm going to save the game, and I'll probably won't do as much progress behind your backs, because I want to try and build more on the stream. So for now, I'm going to head off and get some sleep. Probably have a quick... go grab some sleep, though. So, thank you very much for coming along to the stream. A little bit of progress so far, but, you know, baby steps. We just wanted to get the main Cardiff Central Station out of the way. And hopefully now, we shall, well, next time, yeah. Yeah. The next stream will most likely be on Friday, though, because I'm going to be busy on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'll need to head off now. So thank you very much, everybody, for coming along to tonight's stream. It was fun, very fun. And, yeah, I'll speak to you all later. And, yeah, goodbye. There's the end stream.